Hey kids, welcome back to the next episode of the InKredible Kids podcast. My name is Moritz Siri, and I will be your host through this incredible journey. We are going to meet many incredible kids. They are going to share with us their stories. Some of them super cool and different like you've never heard before, and some you may say are just ordinary, but all of them incredible. If you have great ideas, email me today at ikidspodcast@gmail.com. And now it's time for InKredible Kids! Hi, everybody, and welcome back to another week of the Tehillim Army. I don't know exactly the count of what number session this is, what number gathering this is, but I do know that it's been all over the news that today is the 100th day of this terrible war going on in Israel. So it's crazy. The number 100 is it's a very big number. And I say this a lot, but I'll be honest with you. When I started the Tehillim Army, it wasn't even called the Tehillim Army when we started. It was the day after the war, the day after we found out about the war in America. It was right after Sukkot. And right away, I said, we need to get the kids together and say Tehillim. We just have to. And people said, but it's supper time, it's bedtime. Are you sure people are going to really come? And a lot of people didn't believe me that people would come. And I didn't even know if people would come. And I'm I don't know, maybe a few people, maybe 5 kids will come. And it's unbelievable to think that at this point, we have 5,000 at least every single night of you guys joining us here. And it's so special. And it's sad that it's under these conditions. I wish it was for, celebrating happy things. But it's important that we never stop. And it's important that we keep davening and we keep thinking about Eretz Yisrael, and we keep thinking about the soldiers, and we keep thinking about people who need our tefillos very, very, very much, because just like for them, it's a real thing. And the war doesn't the war is not a happy thing. It's something that takes over their life every day. For us too, it needs to be something that we always, always remember. So I actually saw a boy here in Baltimore on Friday. Shout out to Chesky. Chesky, you know who you are. And he saw me walking by his house on Friday before Shabbos. And he's like, Moritz Siri. And I'm like, hi, are you an incredible kid? And he's like, yeah. And I'm going to my bubby for Shabbos and I'm bringing my Tehillim. And I was like, you go, boy, because that's the spirit. We need to say Tehillim over Shabbos. And raise your hand if you also said some Tehillim over Shabbos. I want to see. Wow, beautiful. The Grossbaums and the Sussmans and the Daskells and the Epsteins. And wow, it's so, so beautiful. So many people are raising their hand right now to show that they too were saying Tehillim over Shabbos. So that's something very, very meaningful and special. And it's not something that you even have to do. It's something that you're choosing to do. And it makes a huge, huge difference. So that's the first thing I wanted to say. I also wanted to say thank you to all of the people who have been giving money toward the Tehillims. A lot of people here have a Tehillim Army Tehillim, these beautiful Tehillim Army Tehillims that we made, and they're expensive. They cost a lot of money to make each one. And I want everybody to get one no matter what. But some people went out of their way to give a lot of money to cover for many kids who maybe are not paying toward them. And it's so, so, so beautiful. And I want to say thank you to the Seidenfeld family for your extra large donation. That was so, so unbelievable. So the incredible Seidenfeld, I recognize you. You're over there. I'm pretty sure you live in Toronto. And it's just so beautiful how people are just believing in our mission. If anybody here wants to contribute toward 3,000 more Tehillims, we still have plenty to fundraise before we could actually put the order in. You could head over to the Chesed Fund page for the InKredible Kids Tehillim Army. And everything is available on InKredibleKids.org on the website. And this is your last chance to put in an order for a Tehillim. So everybody listen carefully. If you did not yet give me your address for a Tehillim, this is the last night to order. So after this tonight, make sure that your parents put in an order for you to get one of these special Tehillims. Tonight is the last night, and I don't think we're going to be making more of them after that. It's a very big deal to go into production. So make sure that you go to InKredibleKids.org and do all the things you got to do. Order the Tehillims, donate money, $1 million, $2 million. It's all tax deductible. So, okay. I just also, at the beginning of the week, I have to say thank you to all of our incredible sponsors. And don't worry, we have an amazing program and we're going to say right away. Okay. We're going to say right away We're going to start right away in a minute. I just want to say I have some really awesome announcements tonight. So the first thing is tonight was anonymously sponsored B'schos Refuah Shalima for Abraham Chaim ben Shifra Zisel. And also tonight was sponsored by the Landsberg family as a chus for the Aliyas Neshama for Mindel Bas Eliyahu on her yahrzeit. Also sponsored by the Steinmetz family for Rabbi Ephraim ben Harav Hananya Yom Tov Lipa, whose yahrzeit is the 5th day of Shvat. 5 years ago, he was nifter, and it's a big zechus to sponsor for children saying Tehillim in his merit. Also sponsored by the Danziger family in honor of the yahrzeit of a very, very special great Babi Esther Devorah Bas, Moshe Aaron, whose yahrzeit is tonight, and whose great-grandson, Manny Danziger, is an incredible kid and always joins Tehillim every night. Wow. Also dedicated by Lulu, Jenny, and Sophia, 3 friends who wanted to donate tonight's special Tehillim for Le'iloi Neshmas Devorah Bat Esther. And also, and those are tonight's dedications. And I'm so excited for tonight. I'm so excited for this whole week. If you've seen the lineup of this week, you'll understand why I'm so excited. Every night this week is a special night here at the Tehillim Army this week, and always, but really, tonight, we are going to hear the story behind one of my favorite songs, so many of your favorite songs. Say it with me, Tatty My King. That's right. I see you guys screaming it. That's right. So a lot of Waterbury people here are very excited. Like I see the Lowenthal's like jumping out of their skin. And by the way, you should know that for a second when Dovid and Shlomo, when your Wi-Fi went down, somebody from Waterbury, the Vagos, they texted me. I don't know if you know them. Let me just see for a second. I'm going to spotlight you guys. Hold on, Shlomo and Dovid, and you could unmute yourself. Here, you can unmute, David. Yeah, perfect. So you should know that the Vagos from Waterbury right away texted me, give them our address. We would love for them to come do it from our house. So if your Wi-Fi goes down, you can run over to their house.
Okay, we'll come over.
But thank you so much for being here. And we're so excited to get to meet you guys because not so many people have ever met you before, at least not me. So I'm excited to hear from you guys. Welcome to the Tehillim Army.
Thank you so much for having us. This is really like a huge honor for us to come join, to say Tehillim with everybody. And me and Shlomo were actually speaking before with our Rabbi Kalish, who runs Waterbury, which is where we are right now. And he was telling us how special it is that every single night there are kids coming on, and a lot of you guys, we didn't know how many guys actually came on to say Tehillim for Eretz Yisrael, and for all the soldiers. And it's a really special thing. So we're so excited that we get to join. And we're not just here to perform. We're also going to say Tehillim with you guys. We want to be a part of this and not just sing for you. We're going to sing with you. So we're very excited. And it's so funny. I just realized actually me and Shlomo are in the room in Waterbury where we wrote the song Tatty My King. That's and I didn't think about that till right now. So me and Shlomo wrote it in this room. So I think it's funny. Hashem works in funny ways like that. Actually, really cool. And we're so excited.
What room are you in? Are you in a classroom?
In a classroom, yeah. In a classroom, in Yeshiva.
Nice. Okay. Wow. So you guys are Yeshiva guys who have a big talent, and we love talent over here. So many of these kids, you should just know, and I'm going to be quiet in just 1 minute. I want to give you the floor. I just want you guys to know that so many of these incredible kids here are super talented themselves. And every night, I'm looking through the screens here to see where people's instruments are at, because usually there's a lot of like microphones and drums and guitars and like every instrument you ever heard of. And I'm sure they're going to be like singing and playing along with you. Kumzit style.
We need everybody to play and sing along.
Amazing.
That's what we need to do. We need everyone joining. Okay, awesome.
Are we supposed to start with the song?
Yeah, we'll start with the song.
Can I give an idea?
Yeah, definitely.
What's it called? We're going to sing the song Tatty My King that Dovid wrote. It's a beautiful song. It's a song about asking Hashem to like never let go of us, because we're always able to be in His hands. And we're gonna sing the song regularly. And the last time around, it would just be nice. Like we say, Tatty My King, Father I plead. So it might just be nice to like sing Tatty My King, Father I plead. Don't ever let go of us. Like if you sing us, it'll be. I think it would be beautiful. It would be really nice. And yeah, like just to remember that He's our Father and our King, and He wants what's good for us. So. Let's dive in while we sing.
This song is also, besides for a song, it's also a tefillah, like Shlomo was saying. And this is, we're all davening together. That's what we're doing. We're davening for Eretz Yisrael. We're davening for the soldiers. we're davening for our family to come home. So hopefully Hashem will hear this. We'll hear our tefillos and hear your tefillos. And before we actually start and sing, we have to give some very, very special shout-outs. The first one is to the Wisnicki family. Our Rabbi Wisnicki, has been a big part of our lives in Yeshiva, and we're very, very grateful to him and to his family. We'd like to also shout out Rabbi Modlinger and Rabbi Modlinger's family, who was also a Rebbe in Waterbury, a big part of our lives. Another shout out is the Metz family, the Metz kids from Clifton. If you're out there and listening, it's great to have you on. Thank you. And we'd like to, our last shout out is Daniel, Leah, and Shmuel Lipschitz. Thank you so much for coming to listen to us. We're very excited to sing with you. I was told to speak with you, Hashem. Maybe you can tell me who I am. I've been lost too long to know where I belong, and in the end, my only hope is that you'd hold my hand. How am I supposed to see your path? With so many questions I have to ask. Now I'm standing here alone, I'm losing hope, and in the end, my tears are falling to you, Hashem. Everybody sing along. So Tati, my King, Father, I plead, don't ever let go of me, ever let go of me. I need you to realize that I'm lost in my life. So pick me up, help me stand, don't let go of my hand. Tati, my King, Father, I plead, don't ever let go of me, ever let go of me. I am here to speak with you, Hashem. I am here to speak with you, Hashem. Starting to see now who I am. Starting to see now who I am. I've been lost before, I know, but here I stand, holding your hand, taking part in your plan. And now I'm walking down your path, even with the questions I have to ask. It gives me hope to know that I belong. In the end, I'll reach out for you and take your hand. Everybody sing. Oh, Tati, my King, Father, I plead, don't ever let go of me, ever let go of me. I'm starting to realize that you've held me so tight. I'll follow your plan, just don't let go of my hand. Tati, my King, Father, I plead, don't ever let go of me, ever let go of me. One more time. Tati, my King, Father, I plead, don't ever guys. That was really holy. I think Hashem was listening to us on that one for sure. On all of our tefillos for sure. He was definitely listening. I think he heard our tefillos for our soldiers, for our Yisrael, for us, for ourselves, for our families. That everybody come home safe. That was really amazing. Thank you. Thank you for letting us do that with you guys. What do you say we do another song? Should we do another thing? Guys, we have another song that was made by Waterbury guys also. And it's a really, really beautiful song. It talks about how when we're going to have Mashiach, Meretz Hashem, really soon. And we're going to have the Beis HaMikdash. And it's something that we need, especially right now with the war that's going on. And the song is a really beautiful song. We think some of you may have heard it. Definitely the families in Waterbury. By the way, shout out to all the Waterbury families. We love you.
Shout out.
And we think that you would really like this song. So
should we make sure? Are we supposed to sing it now?
Yeah, why not? No?
Yeah.
I think we're allowed to.
I'm so excited. I think I know what it is.
I think you know what it is too.
It's a beautiful song. We all want this. I think we'll all be able to sing more once Mashiach comes. So there's a
Can
song
I give a shout out?
Yeah.
Of course.
I never give shout outs, but this is a really important one. I'm gonna dedicate this song to my husband.
Perfect.
My husband is the only reason why we have the Tehillim Army.
Okay.
And this is the song he requested.
Oh, okay, so that's for him. So this song
This is for Mayor, for Mayor Price.
Okay, everyone should know this song is dedicated to Mayor Price. Thank you so much for making this amazing program happen. That we got to join with all of you amazing, incredible kids. So let's do it.
Awesome. Okay, let's do it. In a house so far from home, we're surrounded yet so alone. When I call you, help me rise. In a room full of darkness, you are my light.
all so
Wow.
much for letting us sing with you.
That was
Oh, my ad-libs.
absolutely beautiful.
I just said ad-libs. My cousins.
Oh, the cousins.
I want to tell you something. Last night, I was getting in the zone for like tonight. I always try to like play music of the artists who are joining us. And I saw a video of, I think it was the two of you playing Tatty My King, other stuff for Rabbi Kalish. Like, you know what I'm talking about? And,
so.
it's like one of these videos. You're sitting around and there's like people videoing you. It's just a chilled, casual video.
Yeah.
But one thing that's so special about your yeshiva, about Waterbury, is that like this is really about Rabbi Kalish, but it's also testament to you guys that you guys have these beautiful talents. And sometimes like when somebody's talented and like they're really good at playing guitar and singing and like they'll sing and like the rabbis will be like, oh, very nice. Like, oh, very nice. Like, good job, boys, but like I love it because I see that he's singing with you and he looks like he's like being emotionally touched and swaying with you guys. And it's such a beautiful energy. So just continue to create your beautiful, beautiful music and don't stop. Give us more and more and more. And the amount of, I told you this before when I was talking to you, the amount of people who are so excited to see you guys in live tonight is because they realize, I think even the kids, we all know that like this is like you guys are real people creating beautiful words that we understand, right? Like English words, like the words Tati My King are so relatable. Everybody just wants Hashem to never let go of us. Don't let go of us. We're your children. It's like, who can't understand that song, right? It's so beautiful.
Exactly.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
much
much,
for having
guys.
us on.
You're welcome back anytime. We'll have to have you again. What do you guys say? Should we have them again? Let's see. I saw such beautiful achdos in everyone's homes, people singing. There was also a lot of interesting instruments today. I don't know if you noticed. There was violins and there was what do you call that thing?
Piano. A trumpet. We had a trumpet.
Trumpet. There was something like some sort of French horn. I'm not sure what it was.
Wow.
There was a lot of stuff going on. So thank you so much. You guys were amazing. Thank you. And please join us for Tehillim. Stick around.
We will. Thank you so much.
I know you will. You said it before, and I'm so happy. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay. So maybe you guys just mute yourself. I can't figure out why it's not letting me. Okay. At this part of the program, I just want to remind everybody, if you didn't yet enter the raffles, go to InKredibleKids.org and enter the raffle for tonight. And okay, so I saw so many people swaying and davening beautifully. And I just want to say there was one family, I don't remember what their name is, but they were using like bongos, like those drums that you like hold like this. And like, please save those for when Mashiach comes, like for real. Cause like, I could totally just imagine like everybody just like going to greet Mashiach with those bongos. So like, that's a really good instrument to have. Do we have any bongos? Okay, so I'm gonna look around and see who I can spot like holding up their beautiful Tehillims before I call in our first Tehillim boys. Just to prep you, we're saying Perek Yod Gimmel and also Perek Chaf tonight. Yod Gimmel and Chaf. So we have two Aryehs who are it's interesting how it worked out. Tonight we have two boys named Aryeh leading, Aryeh Greenstein and then Aryeh Dubin. So we're gonna start with Yod Gimmel and then Perek Chaf. So we have so many kids. Let's see this one over here. I don't know your name, but hello. And you wrote, thank you for the Tehillim Army. That's so sweet. So thank you. And it looks like you're ready at Yod Gimmel. So thank you for having the place open and thank you for being here. Let's see the incredible Naftali over here. Hi, incredible Naftali. Say hi to everybody. You're on candid camera. And I'm so happy that you are here with us. Open up the Yod Gimmel, okay? Okay, let's see. Oh, we have a police officer with us, or maybe a pilot. That looks more like a pilot. Hello. Hi, girls. Welcome. Thank you for being here with us. And let's see. We have the Avrukin family with us. What happened to the Avrukin family? There you are. Hi. You have a lot of sparrim in your house. Whoa, are one of those at the Tehillim? Yeah. Okay. Go open up the Yod Gimmel. We're going to start right now. So, before we start Tehillim, this is something that I have a lot of things on my brain right now. And I did write it down and just sometimes, just a little bit. Okay. So there's a man in Baltimore. His name is Dr. Samet. And I saw his kids here before. Let me ask them if it's them. I actually don't even know if it's them. My girls know you guys from camp, I think. Are you guys the Samets? Are you there? Incredible Samets, you there? Could you unmute yourself for just a second? I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Hi, is your father in Israel?
Yeah.
Bingo. Okay. I don't know. It could be a few Samit. So, okay. Their father's name is Dr. Samit, and he texted me last week. Remember? Do you know why he asked me? Do you know what he asked me?
Yeah.
What did he say? Tell everybody.
He asked if he could bring some terms to Israel.
Right. He said he's a big doctor, your father, right? What kind of doctor is he?
An anesthesiologist.
That's a big word. He's an anesthesiologist, and he went to Israel to help what? Like to help the doctor there?
To help like soldiers, to take care of soldiers and help the doctors there.
Right. So your father went on like a mitzvah trip, right? So before he went on the mitzvah trip, he said, I want to tell the soldiers who I meet that there's thousands of kids who say Tehillim for them. So your father called me and he picked up like a bunch of these Tehillims, right? And then he went to the airport and he went to Israel, and I got a text from your father. Do you want to hear what it says? He's in Israel now. I'm going to read what he said because I was crying. Shocker. Right? Okay. Your father said, hello. I met some rabbis who work in the Israeli army, and they are working, their job is to like go around the hospital and help people that are wounded there. And I told them that there are thousands of children saying Tehillim on the Tehillim army. And they were blown away. They were very touched, and they said, keep it up. You hear that, guys? Keep it up. He said, I also met a father of a soldier who is not doing so well. And I said, can I say Tehillim for your son? And he said, please. Here's the name, and here are the name of 5 other soldiers with different really bad injuries. And then he said other stuff that I'm going to skip because basically, well, I'm not going to skip. I'm going to paraphrase. That just means I'm going to just tell you. It's a long text. But at the end, I'll tell you in a minute what he said. He said, we have to daven. And there's no better way of, davening. We really we have to keep davening. And that's what they want to hear. The soldiers, like the greatest comfort that your father was able to give them was telling them that what are your names, by the way?
Ahuva, Edell, Mary.
And you're all sisters?
Friends.
No. Friends. Okay. So he said, but Ahuva, you're a Samit, right?
Yeah.
Right. So he said, my daughter Ahuva and all her friends. And that was the thing that made them feel better than any gift you can give them. Really, really. That's really so special. And then he also said that we all need to move to Israel. What do you guys say? Should we all go to Israel? Let's just go. Let's just all go. Raise your hand if you want to move to Israel. Everybody in the Tehillim army. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Big flight. Big flight. The whole Tehillim army. Tehillim Army Airlines. Right? I'm going. I'm done with this place. I'm done. Let's go. Well, my heart is there. Your heart is there. I could tell for sure, girls, right? You look like the type that your heart's in Eretz Israel. And we're just going to connect our hearts. Like we can be there by davening and feeling like we're there. So thank you for sharing your father with us. And we're going to tell him that you guys are incredible. Okay. So now I'm going to get Aryeh Greenstein. Let's see. Ask to unmute and spotlight. And bam, here you are. Hi, Aryeh. Aryeh number 1.
Hi.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna be singing Perek Yod Gimmel. Aryeh, where do you live?
In Muncie, New York.
Oh, I've been there before. That's really cool. Okay, well, Aryeh, thank you so much for being here. Perek Yod Gimmel is a short Perek. It's a powerful Perek. And we're going to just ask Hashem, how much longer do we need to be here? Do we need to be here on day 100 of this war? Is that what you want, Hashem? Or do you want to bring Mashiach right now? Or do you want to end people suffering right now? That's what we're going to be saying, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you're on. Loud and clear, you're going to see Pasuk Aleph.
Lamteach Mizmar with Dovid.
Lamanatseach Mizmar LeDavid.
Ad Ana Adonai Tishkacheni Netzach Ad Ana Tastir Es Panecha Imeni.
Ad Ana Adonai Tishkacheni Netzach. Ad Ana Tastir Es Panecha Mimeni.
Ad Ana Ashis Eitzais Benafshi Yagain Belevavi Ashis Imam Ad Ana Yarum Avi Alai.
Ad ana ashis itzos benafshi yagon belvavi yomam. Ad ana yarum ayevi alai.
Abata Anini Adonai Elai Ha'ira Anai Ben Ishan Hamaves.
Habita aneni Adonai Elohai ha'ira enai pen ishan hamavas.
When Yomar Ivy Yechal Ivtaya Yagilu Ki Amot.
Pen yomar ayevi yechaltev tzara yagilu ki amot.
Vani Bechazeka Vatati Yagel Libi Bishuasecha Shira Ash Dainai Ki Gamal Alai.
Va'ani bechastecha vatachti yagel libi bishuasecha ashira ladonai ki gamal alai. Thank you so much. That was beautiful, Aryeh.
Thank you.
And what's your sister's name? Thank you for being there. Ahuva. We like the name Ahuva. Well, thank you so much for being here. And let's go to our next Tehillim reader tonight. I'm just gonna, perfect. And I'm gonna go to Aryeh Dubin. And let's get Aryeh. Here you are. Wow, look how ready you guys are. Hi, you're Aryeh?
Yeah.
Okay, and what's your sister's name? What's your name?
Talia.
Hi, Talia. And where do you guys live, Aryeh?
Bergenfield.
Bergenfield. Nice. Okay, well, Aryeh, we're gonna say Perek Chaf, and we're gonna talk about how we're calling out to Hashem in a hard time. But then it's also gonna say, don't worry, it's not only sad, it's also saying that when Hashem saves us. Do you see Pasuk Vav? Can you look at Pasuk Vav for 1 minute? Do you see Vav?
Yeah.
What's the first word of Pasuk Vav?
Niranina.
Niranina. Do you know what that means?
No.
It means that we're going to rejoice. We're going to be so happy. Niranina means we're going to like sing and dance and rejoice. You know when? When Hashem saves us. So even Jewish people, when we're sad, we're not sad forever. We're like, we dive into Hashem, but we know it's going to be happy. So don't think that it's only like a boo-hoo type of Perek of Tehillim, you know? It's like, it might start out sad, but Niranina, we're going to be really happy because Mashiach's going to come. Hashem's going to send happy times to us. So it's going to be amazing. So let's start Lamanatseach. You say Pasuk Aleph, and everybody out there is going to repeat after that. Let me see. I see so many kids with their finger on the place. Unbelievable. I'm looking now. Wow. Okay, look at that. InKredible Eliana Steiber. Good for you. Okay, ready? Pasuk Aleph, go. Lamanatseach Mizmar LeDavid. Ya'ancha Adonai b'yom tzara yesagavcha Shem Elohei Yaakov. Yeshlach Ezrecha mikodash umitzion yesadaka. Yezkar kol minchosecha ve'olasecha yedashna salah. Yitan lecha chilvavecha v'chol atzasecha yemale. Niranina bishua secha uveshim Eloheinu nidgol yemale Adonai kol mishalo secha. Ataya dati ki hoshia Adonai mishicho ya'anehu mishamei kadsho begavuros yesha yemino. Ela varacha ve'ela vasusim va'anachnu b'shem Adonai Eloheinu nazkir. Hima kara'u v'nafalu va'anachnu kamnu v'anis odad. Adonai Hoshia Hamelech Yaninu Vayom Karinu. Beautiful.
I have a few shout outs.
I'm sure you do. Who do you want to shout out?
My cousins and the Hershkovitzes from Houston.
Beautiful. Okay. Well, could you guys stay on and say amen to the Misha Beirach that I'm about to say? Amazing. You knew I was going to say that, right? Your sister's smiling. Okay, this is a special tefillah for the soldiers. Misha Beirach Avosinu, Abraham Yitzchak V'Yakov, Yivarech HaSachayalim, Ha'umdem HaMishmar Artinu V'Ari Elohinu, Yitin Adonai Es Ayivinu, Hakamim Alinu Negafim Lefnehem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yadbar Soninu Tachtehem, V'Yatrim B'Kasar Yeshua, Uva'ataras Nitzachon, V'Kuyam Behem HaKasav, Ki Adonai Elohichem, HaHolich Imachem, V'Hilachim Lachem, Im Ayvichem, L'Hoshia Eschem, V'Nomar Amen. And okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining us for Tehillim. I'm gonna share the screen with you, and we're gonna do a raffle in just a second. The first raffle tonight is, of course, two things. So we have the Farhi Family Mystery Prize. So that raffle we're gonna do, and we never know what the mystery prize is going to be. And we also have the book of the week from Art Scroll, and this week's book is Living Amuna for Children #3. We've done it before. We're going to be doing it this entire week. Living Amuna for Children 3. These are really great books. And Living Amuna for Children #1, 2, and 3 are all very good books. And all of them are free shipping this week with the code InKredible with a K on the Art Scroll website. So Living Amuna for Children 3, we're going to raffle off today. Actually, funny story. Should I tell you something funny? Want to hear something funny? This is actually hilarious. We were reading this book on Shabbos last week. And my daughter was like, "Oh, like my daughter's like, oh, is that a scary story?" And my other daughter's like, "No, like it's just about a boy who gets a piece of glass in his eye and he's fine." And I'm like, that sounds really familiar. And I looked at the story and I realized that the story is about my brother. It's about my brother. And my mother, when it happened, called Rabbi Ashir, who's the one who wrote this book, and told him the story. And we never even knew that it's in the book. Isn't that hilarious? We never even knew. So this whole story, I see you, is about my brother. And this is totally not what my brother looks like. Like my brother does not have blonde hair, and this is not like it's just a bit, they use like different names, but we were cracking up because it's like so funny that the story is literally about him, and we never would have known if we didn't buy the book. So you should buy the book. Because maybe there's a story about you and you don't even know. So that was really funny. Then we're also going to have, we have a few of these that we're going to be giving away in the next few days. I told you about this Holy Doubles game. I finally got my hands on one. It's really fun. It's really hard also because like you have to like memorize the name of Gedolim. So like I was like learning a lot of Gedolim's names. We're going to be giving out the second edition today. So it's like a blue container. And we're also going to be giving the Kichelet game. And that is donated by the Elias family. And this Holy Doubles game is donated actually by the Bacher who created this game. His name is Yonah Glenn, and he donated a bunch of those games, and you can buy them anywhere. At your local Judaica store. So I'm going to share the screen. And then after that, we're going to do a second raffle for Baltimore people only. And it's about a concert. I'm going to tell you about that in just a minute, a Baltimore concert that's happening next week. Okay, so first things first. I am going to share the screen. And okay, so the first raffle is for the Living Amuna #3. Let's go. Living Amuna #3. All you getting ready with your drum rolls. I'm sorry that it's already so late. We just had a little late start today because of our technical problem. So thank you all for being here. And the Kleins, plainreezy@gmail.com. That's a cute email address. Well, so excited for you, the Kleins. Okay, next one is the Farhi Family Dedicated Mystery Prize. Always a mystery. And the winner is the Shore family, rshore111@gmail.com. Hey, 111. It almost sounds like our Zoom, you know? Okay, next winner is going to be for the Holy Doubles card game. Let's go. Let's see who the winner is. Bing, bing, bing. And the Krasners, oragold@gmail.com. And now for the Kichelet game. Thank you, Elias family, for sponsoring this game. It's a really fun one. All the rage. And the winner is the Jacoboviches, hooversd@gmail.com. Maybe it's Yakubovich, actually. I'm not sure how to say it, if it's the person who I think it is. Okay, well, that's for that. Then I'm going to, there's a concert in Baltimore. It's called the NCSY concert, and it's going to have Simcha Leiner and Benny Friedman. And for people that come extra early and go to like the VIP event, maybe I'm going to get to meet you there because we're going to do something fun over there. And I'm going to share the screen and see if any Baltimore people are lucky enough to win a prize. I actually have to update it on the website. So people got this link if they were on one of the WhatsApp groups. I'm also going to put on the website, and we're going to do it every day this week. So people in Baltimore, you know, they were really sad when I did a concert in New York last time. And they were like, well, what about Baltimore? So I said, don't worry, Baltimore will have their time. And since I'm from Baltimore and I have a lot of Baltimore pride, we're going to reward the Baltimore people. So we're going to be really happy for them. But if you win and you're not from Baltimore, you could come to Baltimore because Baltimore's awesome, you know? Okay, so I'm going to press share. The idea is whoever wins this raffle gets 5 tickets to the concert. That's like a whole family seating situation. All right, spin the big wheel. By the way, I'm not from Baltimore. I live in Baltimore. I'm from Muncie, so I have pride in a lot of places. Okay, Levy family, Bossy Levy at yahoo.com. You won 5 tickets to the concert. I'm so happy for you guys. And everybody else, I want to say a huge thank you to Dovid Edell and to his friend Shlomo Ghoori. And the two of you guys together were awesome tonight. And I want to say thank you to our Tehillim boys and to all of you for being here. And then I want you to remember that you are so great and so awesome. And of course, you are all incredible kids. Have a good night, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow, Emerz Hashem, back here at 6 o'clock on the Tehillim Army. Bye.